Well, I was gonna try going fishing, but it is flooded. If you can't hear, it's still raining. It stopped for a minute. I was able to do coffee at the Crockers earlier, went live. I'm making some coffee right now with my awesome solar power, kind of testing that out. It is eating through the percentage on it. I only had like 18%, and now it's down to 14. But I'm willing to sacrifice that to get some coffee this morning, because I don't want to get the wood stove going, and I can't do a fire outside. So you do what you got to do, but I need my morning coffee. Waiting out a storm in an 8x10 canvas tent with 4 dogs. It's not a whole lot to do. There's not a whole lot of space. I thought we were gonna get lucky earlier. It quit raining for about 30 minutes, just long enough for me to do coffee at Crockers. I'm hoping it'll lighten up again so I can get some work done. I need to go down and try to get some fishing done so I can get some food. The good news is I'm collecting a lot of rainwater. Alright guys, as you can see, I got a big tarp. I'm just going to try to collect rainwater, and hopefully once it collects enough, it'll kind of keep itself down in there in the middle. I might have to throw something else. I'm not worried about it being super filtered. I just needed to catch water. I wish I would have done this last night. This thing would have been full. But if I can get this full, I can get my water tote full, and it'd be awesome. This would be tons and tons of water. I'm not expecting it to be super deep, maybe 6 inches, but 6 inches times that many square feet is a lot of water. It's crazy to think that all of this was dried up just the other day, and it is flowing like crazy. It's just all the water coming from uphill, coming down. I mean, it is just coming down like crazy. The river's way up. I could probably cross in the truck, but I'm not gonna risk it. All right, so as you can see, I got it starting to fill up. I just cut it all the way down in there, and now I'm filling it up with this natural mulch that literally was from this tree that rotted out and fell, and that's some good mulch right there. So I'm gonna use what Mother Nature gave me. You can tell there's bugs and stuff up in here. So, I mean, this is some pretty good stuff. It kind of composts on its own over time, so use what you got for free. There'll be some rocks, but just kind of pull out the bigger ones. Smaller rocks don't really matter. Some good stuff. Hopefully there's no snake. I've been needing to uproot that for a while. So now, it's gonna utilize what I can. All right, so as you can tell, it's just a natural log that I'm gonna use for a planter. I'm not gonna plant anything big. I'll probably do like cilantro, maybe some green onions or something real small that I could do in here. Of course, if you wanna do something bigger, like tomatoes and all that, get a bigger log, dig deeper. But this is some really good soil for what's out here. Honestly, you're not gonna get a whole lot out here, unfortunately, but this is a great way to make an all natural raised garden bed. All right guys, like it's been raining. As you can tell, it's starting to fog up in here a little bit. Took my shirt off, let it dry. Been trying to drink some water that I have, editing the video, using my Jackery to keep my laptop charged up. It does pretty good, but it goes through battery kind of quick because this is a pretty powerful little laptop. But I took the time, I ate a Clip Bar, trying to drink some water. It had just been raining on and off since way last night. Check out these clips from last night. I don't know if you can hear it, but that rain is coming down. It's like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. The light just went off, so I'm gonna turn it back on. I don't know if I can get the motion light to kick back on. There you go. But yeah, I got Rufio right here. Sawyer right there. The joys of off-grid life in a tent, in the woods. Woo! Alright, it's 6:30 in the morning now, and it's still raining. Still got a dog next to me, a dog there, some dogs down here. It's just non-stop rain. For all you people that say, I don't want to build a house and I want to stay in this tent forever, you've never stayed in a tent when it's just raining non-stop. Fun. It's been raining a lot. It's a lot of hurry up and wait. There's only so much you can do. I kind of let the dogs have the tent right now so they can kind of spread out. I'm in the truck trying to edit the video to stay ahead. The video may or may not come out tonight. I don't know. We'll see. But it's always something going on. It's a challenge out here doing off-grid stuff. But this is the reality. This is my office. This is where I edit all my videos in my truck. So, as soon as this rain lets up, on to the next project. All right, guys, something crazy just happened. The sun came out, that's right. So, I collected all this water. I got my pump working, and I got water flowing to my toes. Look at that, guys. As of right now, it's barely over this mark. So we'll try to do the whole thing and see how high it goes. Hopefully way up here. So I do have to use a little bit of my gas for the generator, but it's well worth it. I don't know with that Jackery if I would be able to do the pump or not. as of right now, I'm not gonna worry about it because I have about 50% left on it because I charged it a little bit earlier with the generator. So while it's running right now, I'm actually charging my other little solar thing because I don't have a solar panel for that. So I'm getting water and I have to go down to the bottom to the creek down there. So it's awesome. The sun came out. Sometimes even dark days can turn into some good ones. You just gotta stay positive. All right, guys, so I just finished putting the water in there. Let's see how much is in there. All right, so at first the water was right here. Now it's all the way up to this line. So all of that, which was probably, I don't know, at least 50 gallons or so, I'd say, because it's probably 51, 52, yep, about 50 gallons. So pretty awesome. So it's pretty awesome to know that I got about 50 gallons of water. That's a huge, huge thing for me because you guys know to carry 7 gallons about killed me the other day from the creek down there. So 50 gallons is a lot. I wish I could have got more. If I would have thought about it, I would have done this yesterday, and then overnight I probably would have I could have filled up that whole tote, but it's all right. So 50 is better than none. And then while the generator's running to do that, I charge this little sucker so I can keep my phone going because I'm probably going to drain the battery of the Jackery one to finish this video and whatnot. So I've been trying to hit these real hard and use them as good as I can, and really test them and show you guys what they're capable of. So I will be doing the reviews very soon on that. There's really not a whole lot of day left before it gets dark, just because it rained over and over just nonstop all day. So I'm gonna spend the rest of my day, I'm gonna go fishing, but tomorrow it is supposed to be dry from what the weather says. We'll figure that out tomorrow, but I'm going to fire up the sawmill and I'm going to build a gate out of some trees from here. So please stick around for that, but first let's go fishing. Well, I was gonna try going fishing, but it is flooded. There ain't no way I'm going through this. You can see the river from here. You probably can't on camera, but it is flowing like crazy. But all of that is supposed to be a road. It's happened before when I first got here. It sounds like someone on a four-wheeler or something out over there is getting around, but all of this is flooded. And then you got to cross this to get over to the river. And I saw a truck a minute ago. I was waiting on them, and they barely made it across and turned around and came back. So I don't think you can even go that way. And as I'm looking, I see stuff floating down the river. So it's pretty crazy, pretty wild. No fishing today, so I'm about to call it quits for the day. All right, guys, so I was trying to leave, and as you can tell, it's flooded up. This is where I did coffee with the Crockers the other day, where I was down by the river, and it was way low. You could see it is super clear, and now it's way up here. But the crazy thing is, check this out. So this is an area where that's all rock, and it rained so much it washed out all the rock into the roadway here. And then I don't know what's going on down here. I think the river is crossing over, and they got flooded out down there. So I don't know if I'll be able to get out of here or what the deal is. So it's one of those crazy things that when it rains good here, and it floods fast. I think that little green truck down there is trying to get by, which is pretty low, and I wouldn't really recommend it. So I'm gonna kind of watch them, see what's going on. They're literally just like walking through the water down there. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn around, go the other way, try to get into town. But guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button. Tons and tons of rain. Something you can't really do much about. But tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna bust out the sawmill. I'm gonna build a gate, try to build some raised garden beds, some bigger ones, try to get some work done, because once this stuff dries up, I'm gonna get the house built, because I'm getting paid again in a few days. So guys, like I said, if you liked the video, please hit the subscribe button, notification bell, all that cool stuff. If you need to know anything about me, it's down in the description. There's other channels that my family are on and stuff. Go check them out, and possibly see you guys live tomorrow, Friday. So bye.